A very good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
I'm very happy to see many of our students are participating in various programs of the school for the last 1 or 2 weeks. In the last week assembly, I could see Atul, and today I could see Achut and Punya. And for +1 inauguration, I could see Nandana and Gauri. So all of you have performed the assignments very well, and do it again whenever you get a chance. Prepare very well and present it good. Okay, thank you. I think I had given you. Now we are coming to page number 90. So there, Evans taught us how to keep blood unclotted. So you have to add trisodium citrate. So it will be all right. Governor shook his head in a token of reluctant admiration. Why it is a reluctant admiration? Admiration is there because he has done a beautiful job. He was very clever in that matter. So admiration is there. But it was a reluctant admiration because he cheated governor. That is why governor was not happy to admire, but there was no other choice. So he admired. That is why it is told reluctant admiration. We learn something new every day. Underline. We learn something new every day. They tell me, come on, my Lord. They tell me, people say, we learn something new every day. That is a true fact. Each and every day, when you come out of your room, you see many, many more new things in the nature. And the nature comes in front of you with a new knowledge. So we have to learn a lot from the nature. It is very important. A lot from the nature. I think Mother Teresa had once told, each and every newborn baby comes to this world with a message that God is not tired of man. So you see, when a newborn baby comes to this world, all the babies are alike. But each and every baby comes to this world with a smile or a cry. With that, the mother or the others get some kind of inspiration. That is a new knowledge. When you come out of your house, you may see a new plant, you may see a new flower. Some kind of variations will be seen there. So each and every, you look at the sky. Yesterday's sky is not today's sky. Today's sky will not be tomorrow's sky. So every day we learn something new. Come on, my lads. Evans made no show of resistance because he is caught and he was told that all around police are watching there. So there is no other chance of running. So he, without any reluctant resistance, without any protest, obediently he followed governor. Evans made no show of resistance, and side by side, the two men walked slowly down the stairs. So both of them came down the stairs. Tell me, Evans, tell me, Evans, how did you manage to plan all this business? My dear Evans, you are a friend of mine now. Tell me, how did you manage all these things? I have given you a tight security. I have kept you in a tight cell. Still, how did you manage all these things? Tell me, Evans, how did you manage to plan all this business? You have had no visitors, and you didn't have a single visitor there. I have seen to that, and I have taken care that you should not be in touch with anybody else. You have had no letters also. So, while you are in the cell, you didn't have any visitor. You didn't have any letter. There was not a single moment of communication. Then, how did you arrange all these things? Sir, I have got lots of friends. I have got lots of friends. Sir, I could communicate myself with many friends that you do not know. What's the that supposed to mean? What does it mean? What do you mean by that? Me, German teacher for a start. I started my link first through the German teacher. You mean that German teacher, tutor? But he was from the technical college. He was a lecturer. Was he? Think clearly. Was he a lecturer from the technical college? Are you sure? Evans was almost enjoying it all now. Ever check upon him, sir? Still now you have enough time. You just check whether he was coming from the technical college or somewhere else. Or you just check whether anybody has come from technical college to teach me in the jail. God Almighty was far more going on than I. Everything was going out of my control. Out of my control. I was not knowing all these things. Always will be, sir. Always with me. If you work, everything will go like that. You won't know what I do. I can do many things without your knowledge. Everything ready? Asked the governor as they stood by the reception desk. By that time, they reached the reception desk, and he asked the blondie girl, "Everything ready?" The van is out the front, sir. Van is waiting outside, said the pretty blondie receptionist. Evans winked to her. So, looking at her, he winked his eyes, and she winked back at him. That means they were friends. That blondie girl was a girl of Evans. It almost made his day. A silent prison officer handcuffed the recaptured Evans. Underline. As by that time, a silent prison officer came. Prison officer came. He handcuffed the recaptured Evans. Evans was recaptured. he was caught again and he was recuffed. And together the two men clambered awkwardly into the back seat of the prison van. So both of them, Evans and that prison officer, went to the van and sat at the back seat. See you soon, Evans. So governor said, Evans, see you soon. We will meet there in the jail. I am coming. You may go first. It was almost as if the governor was saying farewell to an old friend after a cocktail party. So by that time, governor had made a lot of friendship with Evans because he was asking about the secret of escape, and Evans was saying all the details of the escape. So he told, okay, goodbye. See you soon there in the jail. Cheerio, sir. Cheerio, sir. I I was just wondering. So he said, be happy, sir. We will see soon. I know your German is pretty good. I know your German is pretty good. You can read. My German is not good. I don't know German, but your German is pretty good, sir. But do you know any more of these modern languages? Do you know any more other than this? Do you know any more? Because I am going to work again. Not very well. Why? So he asked, do you know more than this German? Not much. So Ivan settled himself comfortably at the back seat and grinned happily and smiled happily. Nothing really. I just happened to notice that you have got some O level Italian classes coming up in September. You see? Nothing, nothing. I ask you to prepare some Italian classes also. You see? I just happened to notice that you have got some O level Italian classes. It is a clue. What is going to happen? This time you had some German classes and your German knowledge helped you to catch me, recapture me. Next time I am going to write an Italian O level exam. So prepare yourself for Italian classes. Perhaps you won't be with us next September, Evans. Evans, you won't be with us next September. James Roderick Evans appeared to ponder the governor's words deeply. Governor told, you won't be with us in the next September. So Evans was thinking about that. Eh? He says, I won't be there before September. That means I have to make an escape again. As the prison van turned right from Chipping Norton onto the Oxford Road, the hitherto silent prison officer unlocked the handcuffs. You see, inside the van, the prison officer unlocked him. Handcuffs were unlocked and leaned forward towards the driver and told the driver, for Christ's sake, get a move on. Fast. Be fast. It won't take them long to find out. They will not be, because we have to go fast. When governor reaches, they made the another escape. He told those people were also of Evans. Evans made his next escape. So by that time, governor would reach there in the jail and he would search for Evans. He will not find, then he will run after. By that time, we should cover the place. Move on. It won't take them long to find out anymore. Where do you suggest we make for? Where shall we go? Asked the driver. in a broad Scots accent. You see, wherever the broad Scots accent, that is a man of Evans. That is the man of Evans. What about Newbury? Suggested Evans. Why can't we go to Newbury? Yes, he made his next escape. So this here we end the lesson. This is the escape of Evans, the great prisoner, the great prisoner. So it's a long story, but it is very simple. It is very simple. So read the story once again, and I will send you the question, one or two questions on the lesson. I will send you. So today it is Monday, right? By Thursday or Friday, okay, and file it. You see, all these questions should be answered and file it, because at the time of examination, we are not learning any ready-made answers. We are not going to learn any ready-made answers. The method is we have to read the lesson, and one or two times you read your answers. So you will get the clear picture. You will get the idea. From that, you will be able to write. Wherever character based or theme based stories are there, there I have given you such type of questions. For example, in on the face of it, rat trap, there you can expect a longer answers. Okay, so here I will send you one or two questions, and you may write it. Now we are going towards the first lesson. Its name is third level. Third level. This one, page number one. Page number one, lesson number one, third level. It is also a kind of fiction based on psychology. Psychology. So, as per the psychological studies or researches in psychology, it is learned that people who are afraid of, people who are tensed of certain situations, they try to make escape. They try to make escape. They do not want to face such a situation. They do not want to make face such a situation. So they want to escape from the situation. Escape from the situation. Here, the main character, Charlie, is there. Charlie. He is a psychological patient. He has some psychological disorder. So he is trying to escape. In order to escape, we approach, we dream, we look certain things, and there we go. So we find some kind of psychological relaxed mood. Such a theme is presented here. Such a theme is presented here. Not that much thematically, not that much thematically proved or thematically developed, but this is the undercurrent of this story. Okay, so let us come to the story straight. The third level, written by Jack Finney. Have you ever had any curious experience which others find hard to believe? So you have a curious experience and you tell others, and others find it very difficult to believe. No, 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 it cannot be like that. It cannot be like that. Okay. The presidents of the New York Central and the the presidents of the New York Central and the New York, New Haven, and Hartford railroads, all these are railroads, will swear on a stack of timetables that there are only two levels. So if you check the timetable of trains coming and going through all these railroads, you will come to know that there are only two levels in those railway stations. But I say there are three. The writer say, not the character say, the narrator say, I tell you there are three levels because I have been on the third level on the Grand Central Station. Underline. I had been on the third level of the Grand Central Station. The narrator says, narrator is a Charlie. Charlie says, in the Grand Central Station, there are three levels. Yes, I have taken the obvious step. I talked to a psychiatrist, friend of mine, among others. So, you see, the narrator entered or experienced the third level at Grand Central Railway Station. He had gone there, he says. He had gone there. But in the first line, we have seen, according to the railway timetable, there are only two levels. But Charlie says there are three levels in Grand Central Station. And Charlie shared this to his psychiatrist friend. I told him about the third level at a Grand Central Station, and he said it was a waking dream wish fulfillment. So he told, don't, why are you saying there are only two? This is only a dream. This is only a dream that you try to fulfill. He said, I was unhappy. My friend said, I was unhappy. That is why I am unhappy with somebody. I am unhappy with the surroundings. I am unhappy with my situations. So I think about this and I fell into some dreams. I want to get away from this, is what is called introversion. Introverted character. Intro, verted, VERTED, introverted character. That means, in such a character, people withdrew to themselves. People withdrew to themselves and try to find some kind of happiness or some kind of fulfillment in some other things. Try. They try. For example, I would tell you very simple example. Let us see. Suppose, whom shall I catch today? Whom shall I catch? Dia. So today, Dia. Dia. Suppose Dia made a quarrel with Papa and Mummy. at home. Eh? Sometimes you make quarrel. Do you make? No. No, no, no. She doesn't make. She is a very good, obedient, very good child. Suppose you can imagine, isn't it? So she demanded a highly costly gift. She told Papa, I want a new laptop. When she gave the project of the laptop, it cost around 1,25,000. So Papa has money, but Papa told my daughter, this is not needed now. You may get a laptop of 45,000, something like that. So she was not happy. She was not happy. She told, I want this one. If you don't give me that one, that shows that you don't have love towards me. You don't love me. That is the next your cards, isn't it? Aidraj, the first card is yours, last card or first card. That means you don't love me. No parent will be happy to hear such a comment from their child, isn't it? So she told, you don't have, you have purchased many things. And when I asked, till now, till +2, I did not ask anything. Only for the first time, I have projects are coming, assignments are coming, and I need this kind of work. I want a laptop. So Papa didn't agree. Suppose didn't agree. Automatically, what will be the feelings of Dia? Some kind of dislike, temporary dislike. And she will express that dislike towards them. She will keep silence. She will not talk to them. And she will sit in her room inside and lock the door. Lock the door. This is the first act of dislike. We won't talk to them, and we will withdraw ourselves to our own room, and we will close it. Am I right? And sitting there inside, we will do some other works that gives us some happiness. Clear now? This is what is called the psychological performer. We will do something that gives us some enjoyment, some happiness. This is what is called withdrawal symptom. Withdrawal symptom. This is what is called, this will create, this will develop such kind of repeated withdrawal symptoms will create in you an introverted character. That you have to be very careful in this matter. You should be very careful. When you repeat such kind of withdrawal symptoms in your life, that repeated withdrawals will create an introverted character in you. Then you will not go out. You will not talk to others. You will speak with yourself. Introverted. Many of the students, if you, but I am talking about all the students, not about you only. Many of the students, by the time of this 1.5 hours of corona, you were sitting at home, not even coming to school or anywhere else. Mainly, most of the hours of the day, you are spending with your laptop or with your mobile. And you do not have much time to speak with others. You are not talking to others. If you continue, this will unknowingly develop a withdrawal symptom in you. You will lose the nature of sociability. You will not happy with talking to others. Instead, you will be happy in sitting alone. If anybody has developed such kind of character in you, try to rectify in the coming future. That will be a danger for you. Because of the situation, it happens so. But we should have a power to overcome the epistemology of laws. Do you remember the epistemology of laws? You should have the knowledge. What is the epistemology of laws? How to face the situations, how to face the challenges. In the last year, you have studied the ball poem. Ah, how to face challenges. This is a challenge. The ball is here, Corona lockdown. How will you overcome? This is for as a personal suggestion to you. If anybody has withdrawn yourself, you see, this withdrawn system will be expressed in many ways. Not clearing, shaving, not cutting the hair, not taking bath properly, all these things. We are keeping away ourselves from others. Am I right? If you are going with others, if you are mingling with others, you will be presenting yourself as good students, isn't it? In a pleasant way. Am I right? Suppose if some guests are coming home, will you be getting ready? Will you stand with a shabby dress? No. You will comb your hair, you will have your new good dress because they are coming. Awareness will be there. Awareness will be there. Suppose if you are thinking that I am going to class and if I am going to school, how should I go? Here it is, even though it is virtual, I am in a class. How should I present myself? If you have that awareness, other children are also there. That will create your social mind. Social mind. The social mind will help you to motivate yourself in a social situation. And social mind will help you to relate yourself with others. This relation doesn't make only with the phone, no. Your presentation, present, your presence itself is a social communication. Your present presence itself is a social communication. So it is very important to learn the epistemology of Corona, how to face such kind of withdrawals. My addiction towards the mobiles, that you may think that I have no other work, so I am spending, but it will indirectly train your mind to turn only to mobile. Once I have seen an troll, no, I cannot say troll, an ad. So a family, grandmother and grandfather is there, only two age-old people. Their children and grandchildren were in US. They were in US with the family. After 3 years, the children and their children came to visit grandparents. Clear now? They are coming after 3 years. Son is coming to see his father and mother. After reaching home, keeping the luggage out, a picture is shown. There are many footsteps in front of the house. All are sitting on the footsteps, and some are sitting on the sofa, and all are playing with the mobile. They were playing with the mobile. They traveled thousands and thousands of kilometers to spend some time with the parents. After coming here, they are spending their time with the mobile only. They have no time to talk. When we are more spending time with these kind of things, our social nature will be lost. Learn the epistemology of laws. Okay. So here, our Charlie is, it is time. Okay. So we will see the next class. Okay. Thank you.